Here's the mindful man reading another chapter. The next morning he was woken by the sound of a light tapping at the window. To his surprise, it was a bird. He opened the window and it flew away. The sun streamed into the room. It was another hot day, shorts and t-shirt day. He rummaged in his drawers and cupboards, displacing books, jigsaws, and tennis rackets before he found what he was looking for, his favourite white shorts. Unlike most boys, Josh was tidy and he never lost anything. He wasn't obsessive, he just liked to know where things were. Tom had told him to always put things where he found them. Tom's garage was jam-packed with tools, and most of them Josh didn't have a clue what they were for. It was so hot that they settled for cereal. "What's your plans for today?" said Tom. "I'm not sure," said Josh. "I think I'll just wander around. You never know where it may lead." Josh was still feeling sleepy and he decided to walk round the village. Everywhere he went, people were smiling and the flowers were blooming in the gardens. People were mowing their lawns and the buzz of summer was in the air. He had an apple and a bottle of water in his rucksack. He was so thirsty, after half an hour of walking round, that he sat on a bench and drank. It was then that he heard people shouting and the sound of people having fun, and he went to investigate. He soon realized the sounds were coming from a tennis court. He got closer. He could see two girls playing vigorously. He sat down and watched them. They were about 2 years older than him and were running madly, hitting the ball violently, and their ponytails were bobbing about with every shot. After a few minutes, they noticed him watching them, and they walked over and surprised him by asking him if he wanted to play. He'd never played before, but he was dressed for the occasion and he decided to give it a go. It was such fun hitting the ball over the net. It was also tiring and he was glad to have his water with him. Every now and then he would stop to have a drink. He wasn't sure of the rules, so he just kept hitting the ball as hard as he could and hoping for the best. Josh realized that he had some aptitude for the game, and pretty soon they were building up rallies, and finally the game ended as they were all worn out. "That was great fun," said one of the girls, laughing, and she shook his hand. The other girl approached him as if to do the same, and then she surprised him by kissing him on the cheek.